Hey, and welcome. Today, we're all going to become design detectives. Yep, we're about to uncover this whole secret world of design that's hiding in plain sight in all the ordinary objects you use every single day. Let's get our investigation started.
So, let's kick things off with a question. What on earth do a cup and a bed have in common? I know, it sounds like a weird riddle, right? But the answer? Well, it's this really cool secret about how our world is actually put together. And we are going to uncover that secret together.
So to find our answer, we've got to take a trip to this special imaginary place. Let's call it Designland. Think of it as the starting line for every single thing we use, from your phone to your fork. They all start right here as just a simple idea.
So, what even is design? It sounds complicated, but it's not. At its core, it's just the magic of turning an idea into a real thing that actually does a job. Every object you can see around you started in someone's head with a purpose.
And the people who do this, we call them designers. But you can really think of them as super inventive problem solvers. They use their imagination to make our lives easier, smoother, and just better. So yeah, the big thing to remember is design is all about solving problems.
And that, my friend, brings us to your very first mission. See, to really get design, you need to think like a designer. So from this moment on, you are officially a design detective. Your job is to start looking at the world with brand new eyes.
That's right. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to become a super observer, to start noticing all the little things that most people just walk right past, and to start asking why things are the way they are.
And you know, every good detective needs their trusty tool, right? For a design detective, your number one tool is one simple, powerful question. Whenever you look at any object, the very first thing you've got to ask is, what is its job? What's it supposed to do? All right, detectives, time to put that new tool to the test. Let's open our first case file. The case of the cup. I know, it's a simple, everyday thing, but trust me, it is packed with design clues. Okay, check this out. This shows you the difference between good and bad design perfectly. Imagine a cup with a big old hole in the bottom. Does it do its job? No way. The liquid just spills everywhere. It's a total failure. But a well-designed cup, it's watertight, it's got a shape that's easy to hold, it just works. And that right there is our main clue. A good design means an object doesn't just do its job, it does its job well. It's all about function. Every single detail you see on an object is usually a solution to a problem a designer thought about ahead of time. So, now that you get it for a cup, let's zoom out, because this whole detective thing doesn't stop at the kitchen cabinet. Once you start really looking, you'll find clues of good design absolutely everywhere. The evidence is all around you. Let's just rapid-fire our key question at a few more things. A bed? Its job isn't just to exist, it's to help you sleep comfortably. A door has to let you in and keep things safe. A fork needs those prongs to pick up food. Even a light switch, its entire existence is about making it easy to turn lights on and off. Every single one was built around its purpose. This really lets you peek inside the mind of a designer. Before they draw anything, before they pick a color, they ask themselves that one critical question. What problem am I trying to solve? The answer to that question is what guides everything else.
Okay, detective, you've learned the basics, you've cracked your first case, and you've got your key question ready. It's time. We're handing the mission over to you for your final assignment from headquarters.
So here's your challenge. Right now, just look around the room you're in. Pick one thing, a chair, a lamp, your phone, anything. First, ask yourself, what is its main job? And then the important follow-up, what specific things about it make it good at its job? How do all those little details help it succeed? You know, once you can see how things are designed to work, you don't just appreciate the world more, you start to think like one of those inventive problem solvers. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Now that you can spot a good design that solves the problem, what problem are you going to solve? What will you design?